Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some more Ozark. We're on season 3, episode 8, and this one is called BFF, Best Friends Forever. That's not Aaron and Charlotte, is it? Who else could it be? Helen and Wendy, Navarro and Wendy, Marty and Maya, Ruth and Ben, Ruth and Junior. She's dead set on killing Junior, so we're gonna have to see what happens with that. Don't know if and when Marty and Wendy will find out their therapist is dead because she just couldn't keep her greedy mouth shut. Oh, and I'm assuming not only was he erasing all information about Wendy and Marty from her laptop, was he also transferring her funds back to the cartel? I mean, why not recoup your money if you can, right? Especially since she had documentation of all the payments and everything. Wyatt is under Darlene's spell, and I don't know when he's going to get a clue, and I'm really not liking that story arc. So, yeah, everything's just kind of up in the air, and nothing's going right, and there's more than the other shoe dropping. There's more and more shoes dropping. So, let's go ahead and just go ahead and get into that's redundant. Let's just go ahead and get into this episode and see what happens next. Almost forgot to bring the screen up. Therapist's house? Yep. No yellow car. Marty's going to think she listened to him, though. Well, now his fingerprints are on the doorknob. I'm pretty sure I heard him turn it. Prints are on that door, which has a Charlie bar at the bottom. What's he going to notice that clues him in? Fingerprints. What's he looking for? Oh, he's looking for her planner to see if he's in the book. No, he is in the book. Marty and Wendy Bird. Fred Smith. Shelley something. Wells. Ah, does he recognize that name? So did Frank not... Oh, Helen Pierce. Did Frank not know about her scheduler? He should have gotten rid of that, too. Is Marty going to leave it there? Apparently he is going to leave it there. Get the laptop. All right, boys and girls. We've got a necktie, we've got a taxi, we've got some handcuffs, and we've got a trampoline with 2 people on it. The trampoline, I'm going to guess, is Noah and Charlotte. Or Jonah and Charlotte. Sorry. Got Noah on the brain from Dark. The necktie could be anybody. The taxi could be anybody. The handcuffs are probably Maya, because she's been hot on their heels.
No, she wasn't.
And it turns out you had an appointment with her.
We were handling it.
BFFs. Oh, Ben and Ruth.
What if I do?
You talk too much.
I agree, Ruth.
Well, all I know is it felt real good when the FBI got a bead on Blink Check, and this is gonna feel good too.
I forget the whole thing with the blink check. I remember him mentioning it before, but I can't remember what the big deal is about it.
I'll be fine.
She is really good at being a nervous wreck. I mean, you can see her eyes trembling. She's a good actress. Ben is going after Junior.
You got it.
Is she feeling neglected again? I can't tell. Or she's thinking about what Wyatt was saying to her.
Did you call his office?
Ben is going to get himself killed.
So once the mixer dies down, I'll make a few introductions, and then you can take the stage.
Oh, that's the guy she was talking to.
What was the agent's name?
Miller. Special Agent Maya Miller.
Okay, so this is how they're getting through the back door.
I found an astronaut diaper.
Oh, Jesus.
Astronaut
What's wrong with
diaper?
an astronaut diaper?
It said NASA on it.
Got it.
I promise. I blame Mom for making us pick up the trash.
Is it Marty's
It
fault?
is okay to talk about Mom. We're still a family. We are still your parents. We still love you, and we will still work together, okay? You'll still have community service.
That sounded very robotic response. This is the longest you've let me cradle you. Yeah, there we go. What's he going to do?
It's a nice tie.
Is this where the tie comes into play? The bartender doesn't want to break up a fight. And it's just a stranger, isn't it? He's curb stomping him, on top of kicking him.
Nice tie, motherfucker!
Is Wendy going to get a call?
The attorney of record in an assault case for your brother, who told the Kansas City PD that I was, and I quote, the family lawyer. Will you?
Yes.
Let him sit in jail. Take his medicine. Like, is it Jack? I know the actor's Jack Nicholson. I think the character's name is Jack in The Shining. Come here and take your medicine. So Wendy called Ruth.
I'm sorry.
I think Ruth cut her hair.
It doesn't matter. Let it go.
I was going to say, if she spills everything,
Seriously, Ruth.
Ben may misuse the information.
What are you talking about, Ruth? What'd she do to you?
Kill Cade.
Fucking brother, Wendy, he's been a problem since the day you and I met.
Oh, well, congratulations then, because he's not your problem anymore.
Aggravated identity theft. We might even be looking
Oh.
at RICO here.
There we are. Oh, that's not the same guy. But she's got the information of that case.
I'm putting you back on forensic accounting full time.
I fought for years to get field duty.
So did I, Special Agent.
Is this going to piss her off that she's going to work harder on trying to find the evidence on Marty?
I didn't come here to give you shit.
I like her dress.
The fuck does that mean? What could you have done?
Ruth is wanting to start a war, and they're trying to prevent the war.
How?
Darlene and Wyatt. Oh, maybe this is the tie. Ugh, hate that relationship.
Let's just see
She
how
got
the
her
evening goes.
glasses in her bra
We'll see
purse.
each other, shall we?
I've kept all sorts of things in my bra. Phone,
Oh.
money, glasses,
You're
keys. Oh my. Is this to piss Mom off? Jonah doesn't know what to do.
It's good to have some local blood in my casino.
Trying to recruit her. Ruth knows what scum Darlene is, doesn't she? What does Wendy see? I didn't see. Oh, is it Charlie? No. Helen's happy. There's the taxi. Is that Ben? What is he going to do?
Without whom I would not
Putting
be
on the
standing here.
public face.
I need you to just calm down a little bit.
Well, you can IVC him now. He's become a danger to others.
You're all
This is the third assault. Yep, that's the police station. Are they going to do a petition or just charge them? We get calls all the time of family wanting us to commit their loved one because they don't want the loved one to not like them. I told them it doesn't work that way.
Good. I need to see my client.
Well, it kind of got taken out of her hands.
No, 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 no.
What do you think, little girl?
No, no. Wendy! I don't want to go. I don't want to go there.
I will admit, it is hard for family to do that sort of thing. Now, as far as involuntary commitment, and I've harped on this on other shows that have done involuntary commitments, at least in North Carolina and in Virginia, I believe, but in North Carolina, definitely, anybody who witnesses the danger to self, danger to others, the decompensation's harder to prove, but definitely the suicidal ideation, homicidal ideation, or behavior that could end up in fatality. Anybody who witnesses it has a duty to do a petition for involuntary commitment. It's not just family. And I don't know why TV and movies do that, but they, for some reason, they've got it in your head that only only the direct family can do it, and that's not true. And the reason why I said it doesn't work that way when family call and want us to do it for them because they don't want to be the bad guy is because it's a legal document. And when you are putting down what is being said and done, you're supposed to be the one who's witnessed it, whether you've seen it or heard it. Because when you go to court to say, yes, I heard them say this to me, it needs to be the person who witnessed it. And so hotlines are not going to do involuntary commitments by third party. So, yeah, they are tough to do. Last resort, very traumatic, but they had tried talking to Ben about voluntarily going back on his medications to get his behavior under control, which is the key word. The behavior is what's getting him in trouble, not him not taking his medication. A lot of folks want to commit folks just because they're not taking their medication. No, can't do that. It's the behavior that you have to look at. You're allowed to not take your medications. You're allowed to be psychotic. It's the danger that's the key. So, yeah, a little pet peeve of mine. However, they didn't quite portray it the way you usually see in TV and movies, but they did ask for Wendy's permission, and they didn't necessarily have to have Wendy's permission. I'll look up what the law is in Missouri for involuntary commitments, but usually you don't have to have next of kin permission to send them to the state hospital. If they are a danger to themselves or others and they refuse to get help, they can be sent legally, whether family agrees or not. But I'll look it up. Where are we? Oh, at the house. Okay. There's the trampoline. She found Jonah. I think the handcuffs were implied because we didn't actually see handcuffs.
You got kissed by a girl. Holy shit.
It's funny that Charlotte's having a bigger reaction than Jonah is. Are they there to visit him? Poor Ruth. She doesn't know how to react.
Any sharp objects on you? Pen, pencil, keys, hair clips?
Keys.
Just my keys.
You have to leave your keys out here. Can I see your bag, please?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say the bag should be getting searched. Should be more thoroughly than that, but oh, whatever. Why is she sitting like that? Is Ruth going to go off on him about his behavior?
What happened last night?
And that FBI agent, she did that too.
Nope.
It's complicated. He was
Abusive and blackmailing.
What exactly am I wrong about?
Beat a stranger up for no reason. Punched Marty
nothing.
in public. He needs a good cry.
I'm sorry.
The crying's not a bad thing.
You gotta get me out of here.
Is she going to sneak him out? It's going to be hard to sneak him out. How's she going to react to Wendy?
And why is this any concern of mine?
We are gearing up for the end of the season, aren't we?
Maybe they are just not what we thought they were.
Do whatever you need to do.
Is Helen going to try to have him killed? Is that 3?
Hey.
Oh, Wyatt.
Hey, I think maybe Darlene could help.
How?
You need to find somebody else to run your product.
Deal.
She was already working on that, wasn't she? So he's out. There's the taxi again. And he's on a mission. Is he going to attack Wendy and Marty again? Whose house is that? Is that Helen's?
Yes, what was it?
Yes, it is Helen's.
Don't bother. The sheriff got me out.
Get behind me, Aaron.
You want to know what a piece of shit your mother is, Aaron? Thinks she's a fucking lawyer? Well, she ain't. She's a fucking monster. My sister is a monster. Her husband is a monster, too.
Ben is going to
You
get
know
killed.
what they really do? Who they really work for, Aaron? They launder drug money. Drug money, Aaron, for the Navarro drug cartel.
That's enough. You need to turn around and you need to leave now.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Your mom has people killed and tortured for the cartel. You want to know what's really fucked up?
Ben's a dead man.
Got all shot up. They're in the middle of a fucking drug war.
Where is Frank Johnson? She's making a phone call to Wendy. Although I think she may be making a call to Frank first. Yeah, I think Ben is a dead man. The Sandman, I haven't seen that yet. You can tell we're getting towards the end of the season. Ben is a dead man. There's no way Helen's going to let him live spouting off like that. I mean, the therapist was just trying to blackmail for money, but he's telling everybody's business. Yeah, I don't see how Helen's not going to have him killed. Although it would look bad. Well, they could make it look like suicide or something like that. So they probably still could. But I was going to say it would look bad. He's making all these threats about her having people killed and then he ends up dead. So maybe she doesn't. But with everybody knowing he has a mental health disorder, it could easily get framed differently. So, don't know. Ruth might be starting to get swayed because she is pissed at Marty and Wendy for not doing more about Junior. However, when she's lost faith in Marty before, things got worse for her than better. And then she went back to Marty. So maybe she understands that it's not as bad as it seems. And she knows how dirty Darlene is, which is why she didn't want Wyatt there. So, I don't know. We got a lot going on. Hi, little girl. Thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.